Darian?
I'm retiring in like 10 years, so I have plenty of time, to learn and be proficient. So I'm not in any rush at this point. Um, so my question was with the 50/10 macro, like, is there wiggle room as far as, because I've seen where, we'll come into a fair value gap at, 10:45, and it's like, and it takes off from there. So I won't get into the trade because, or on paper, because it's like, all right, well, we're not in 10:50, we're at 10:45. So is there like a wiggle room for the macro, or is it like 10:50? That's the rule. 10:50 to 11:10. That's it.
This is Michael's. These are questions directly from Michael.
They are very, very specific times. And because of all the hoopla that's going on, we've had a lot of things that would invite manual intervention, things that moves sometimes could start just before the macro. Sometimes it can happen just a little bit past the macro. I'm not usually participating in those because what would that indicate?
Manipulation.
There's somebody in there. Yeah, there's somebody in there. So I might read that wrong and get caught off on the wrong side. So I like to see the macro treat price as it
Respect
should.
it.
And yeah, because if it's not respecting a macro time, then what am I doing? I'm gambling. I'm
Correct.
guessing, and I'm not trying to.
Which is what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Hopefully, okay.
No, that 100% answered my question. That was where I'm at, because I'm like, I see it all the time now, especially after you said stop trading. If you're not ready, stop trading. Just watch, tape read, and that's all I've been doing. I haven't put any money. I mean, I have like my Roth IRA for like long term stuff that, but that's it. Nothing else. Everything is, as far as the day trading goes, is just been on paper. Using the micro contracts and doing exactly what you said, and that's all I can do at this point. Until things calm down and we figure out a direction. That's pretty much it.
I think if folks would spend a little bit more time holding themselves to a rule-based idea around the most important central tenet to how and why prices move, it's time. So the least leeway given to time is the best way. So the more precise, the more adherence you have and apply to the time rules and aspects of your trading, I think it'll be more forgiving to you than if you try to just say, well,
it might work.
We all have done it. I've done it too. Yeah. You don't want to do that with time. Time aspects, it's kind of like it's either going to do it or it's not. So don't fancy dance around with it.
Awesome.